your celebrations then this morning?
I'm old, mate. I'd like to think I was a better coach. I think, as you grow older, you become more observant. So rather than having to tell people what to do all the time, you're watching more, looking for how players are behaving, looking how they're interacting, looking for key opportunities to interact with the players rather than trying to be the centre of everything. That's how I think I've certainly evolved as a coach. I still do as much on the field, and I think that's quite important to coach on the field. But certainly off the field, I probably do less with the players, allow the assistant coaches to do more and just have important interactions with the players. Japanese line out, we didn't have one forward over 6'4", and I think we had one of the highest success rates at the World Cup. And now with the England line out with tall locks, he's educated them to be smart, he's educated them to understand the tactics and also improve them technically. He's done a super job. His head's never out of the computer, he just loves it. He's fantastic. Well, we just need to be more consistent. Our scrum has been good at some times, our line-out's been good at some times. We just need that consistency game to game. We do that, then we'll become a consistent winning team at the top level. Well, players have responded really well. The main thing I tried to do was give them a bit of confidence. If you looked at the players, they were always talented players, but when you're down on confidence, you can look lethargic, you can look as though you don't have any energy, and you can look like you don't know what you're doing. So just to give them the confidence to back their own instincts, we created a framework of how we wanted to play, fairly loose, and then got the players to back their instincts within that. Well, I think, everyone's approach to rugby has been generated by their education. And English players are very hard-working. Japanese are very disciplined players and obedient players. Australian players tend to have a greater attacking mindset, whereas English players and Japanese players prefer to be more conservative. And that's again a result of their education as rugby players when they're young. We're in this area here, so one morning we sent the players up here, told them we were going to have walkthroughs, and then the coaches didn't turn up. Then we had video cameras set up to see what the players would do, and the players responded really well. They just got on with it, cracked on with it. Dylan took the forwards, Owen took the backs, and they got on with what they had to do, which is fantastic. Have a little bit of a break with my wife and it'll be nice. We've got to go back to Japan, eat some nice sushi.